put my sign out, and she just come flying up to the stop, and she went through the, like, over the, and she just kept coming at me, so I put my hands on the car like this, and she just kept pushing. She kept pressing forward, and she hit my leg.
You were pursuit charges?
Yeah.
So basically, the lady who stopped me,
Lake County, Florida. Morning school drop-off hours. A school crossing guard on duty in a marked school zone was struck by a vehicle whose driver then fled the scene. A sheriff deputy responded, conducted a full field investigation, and made an arrest. This is the legal analysis of that incident.
I'm good. I just live across the street, so I'm okay.
So what happened, Ms. Bobet?
I was standing over there, and I was going to come across the street, and the car was coming, so I blew my whistle, put my sign out, and she just come flying up to the stop, and she went through the, like, over the, not the crosswalk sign, but the white, and I went, stop. I said, it's 20 miles an hour through here. And she goes, get out of my way. And I started to walk, and she started to go. Well, I didn't even have time to get out of the way, and she just kept coming at me, so I put my hands on the car like this, and she just kept pushing, going forward and pushing me. And I was just like, stop. And she just, like, turned her car and went the other way, you know, went around me. But, and when she went down, then I was able to see what her license plate number was. Whoa.
So did she know she hit you?
Yeah, she came at me, and I put my hands down, and she kept pressing forward, and she hit my legs.
You were pursuit charges?
Yeah.
You want to arrest before?
Definitely. That's ridiculous.
here right now, in case they call.
Miles an hour through here, and she goes, get out of my way. And I put my hands on the car because she kept pushing forward. And then she came through, she like hit like my thighs, not hard, but she was like trying to push me out of the way. And I go, stop. And she goes, get out of my way. And she turned and she went around me and took off.
Ms. Bobet, do you have a driver's license from Florida or out of
I
Florida?
have a Florida.
Can you just, if you saw her again, can you identify her?
I think I could. She was young. She might have been late 20s, early 30s. Black. I couldn't tell what her size
Do you
was.
do you saw that car coming out from the school?
No, it was coming down Superior Boulevard.
Boulevard? Okay.
Yeah. No, it didn't come out of the school because I saw her way back there.
Okay.
Yeah, because that's when I gave her plenty of time to see me coming, put my sign up and
Your whistle's no.
yeah.
Doesn't matter if you had her sign or whistle or not. The fact that she was yelling at you until you get out of the way means she saw you, and you're a pedestrian, so you have the right of way. And you're clearly marked as a crossing guard. And where were you at when this occurred? Center of the intersection or in the crosswalk?
No, that one, Papa.
I was in the crosswalk.
You're in the crosswalk.
I was just coming out, into the crosswalk, and she came flying up, and so I'd say I was probably
So, but you're
5 feet out into the crosswalk
Okay.
already.
I'm just gonna take a picture of you so we can see what you're wearing. And that's your sign and stuff over there?
Yeah.
That's 10-4. Yeah, court here at 9 o'clock too, so.
Zoom? Traffic?
And if you could describe her the best you can.
She said it was a white car, right? To see if I can pull the camera. Say white, what?
It's a white Toyota 4.
Let me go here. I don't have my computer with me.
Last week I took a very similar one at the other school, Pinecrest.
Well, oh, yeah. Heard about that.
That person went to jail. And if I can identify and find this person, they'll do the same.
Especially coming from that way because the 20 mile per hour starts all the way down there, and there are multiple crossing guards down that way, so it's not like you don't know they're out here.
It doesn't matter if it's a school zone or not. The fact that you have a person on foot in a crosswalk,
Clearly marked too.
state statute says they have the right of way, regardless.
I agree. That's true.
And then to yell at them to get out of the way and then deliberately run into them. But I don't. What time is the last bell for school?
8:35.
That's when the bell rings to be late to school?
We still have parents coming in probably about 8:40.
Oh, so because these lights should be flashing until 9:05.
Yeah. I think that's why, yeah.
30 minutes before the first bell and
Yep.
30 minutes after the last bell.
Yeah, because usually it's 7:30. If I get here before 7:30, it's not, and then right at 7:30 it starts.
You want to prosecute, correct?
Yeah. That's ridiculous.
I agree.
That's ridiculous. I mean, she wouldn't even let me get out of the way. I was trying to get out of the way when I told her to stop, you know, and she just kept coming at me. So I was afraid if I know I can't push the car away, but if I put my hands up, I was afraid she'd knock me over. And
So
then
you did put your hands on the hood?
Yeah.
Perfect. I want to dust the car for Friday.
I got a witness too.
Yeah, who's witness?
One of the.
If you can find out who they are and give me a statement from them.
She's from the county. The one that come.
Oh.
The one that come.
Which one? What color hair?
A black female. She
Oh,
have a pepper shirt today.
Yes.
Open here, bro.
All right. So we're going to try to find them. Case number for the report. My name and my phone number. Okay?
Thank you.
We'll try to find them. If I can find them, we're going to jail.
Thank you.
You said it was a black female, younger.
I'll call you when I get
Yeah,
here.
she's
Do you know what she was wearing,
in her.
roughly?
I want to say a white top, but I can't be positive.
You saw her hair? She have
Yeah, she had she had just black hair, and it was just kind of combed, you know, nice. It wasn't braids or anything. It was just short, from what I could tell. Had her bangs combed over.
Right.
That's what she did. She just went right over the line as I was in the crosswalk. And they told her stop. I said, it's 20 miles an hour through here. You got to stop. And she goes, get out of my way.
Oh, she did?
That's one number saying that the up here ahead going on Schofield.
Is that LPR?
That's what I say. Schofield Road and went to Cook. So that's Orange County then.
Okay. I'll go to the school or the house and we'll find out who was driving. If not, I'll follow up.
Okay. Monday.
Yep.
Let me get that witness statement for you.
All right.
I'll call you when it's done, all right?
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's locked. So this way.
So,
Or some
all
other
right.
stuff you need, okay?
Okay, thank you.
We'll find her. All right.
I just wonder if she lives in the neighborhood.
She does.
Oh, she does.
She does. Yep. The tag goes back to the neighborhood.
Sheriff's office. Hello.
Yes.
Does somebody live here to drive a white Toyota passenger car? What's her name?
Zaina,
All right. Do you know where she's at or where she's heading?
work.
Okay. Where's work at?
Can you tell me what's going on?
Yeah,
sir?
she was
I'm
involved
at
in a
work.
traffic accident.
What happened?
I guess she hit somebody with her vehicle and then drove away. So we need to talk to her.
Yeah.
Find out her side of the story.
Okay, yeah. Well, she did try to call me, and she said that whoever the crossing guard is continuously harassed her, like every morning when she's going to work and taking her daughter to school.
Okay.
And I mean, I'm at work, so I was on a
Yeah.
call. I mean, I couldn't talk to her, and I said, "Well, what happened?" And she said she jumped in front of her car and tried to like stop her. And I
Okay.
said, "Well, you probably were either going too fast in a school zone when the kids are trying to cross, or." You know, something happened. I said, and if she jumped in front of your car, I can show you my text messages. I said,
know,
you
but,
will
yeah.
go to jail. I
Yeah.
say, so if she jumped in front of your car, you should have come to a complete stop. I said, and you need to either report her to the school or you need to ask the lady what is her problem if she's harassing you. But I'm working, so I don't know. I'm not there. So you can
Do you
come in.
have her phone number so we can call her, get her side of the story?
You can come in. You can come in.
The driver, she 45 to school. She advised that she never hit the cross guard. 65 had a phone number for her. (407) 32. Last name's Zulu Alpha Yankee November Alpha Hotel. First name or last name 48.
Hello.
Hi.
So I'm Deputy Snow.
Hi.
I'm assisting with this. So what happened with the phone call?
Okay. She called and I could tell she was a black woman and she was kind of panicking and I could see the numbers. I immediately wrote it down when I realized that it was her.
Okay.
I did hear the other woman come in, but she spoke Spanish and told my coworker what she had seen down here. It was one of our parents dropping off a child.
Okay.
And I do understand what she was saying. So I did know something happened and we sent people out here. So she calls and she says, this happens all the time. She has her 3-year-old in the car and she has to go to Apaka every day, take the child there. And this woman has done this. She's got it in for her. She's all the time trying to stop her every day for no reason. And she hit her car with her stop sign. And so she went around. I said, you didn't hit her with your car? No. I said, she said, yes, she got up and walked away. That's what she told me.
Okay.
And that she's got it in for her. That was it. Strictly not my fault. Didn't do it. She hit my car with her stop sign.
Do you mind filling out a piece of paper, just put on paper what you just told me?
Okay. I did, well, it was a note I wrote.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, just on our form real quick. Let me get it set up for you. Yeah. Let me see it real quick.
Okay. I forgot. The reason she called, she wanted the the crossing guard's name.
Okay.
That's what it was. And I said, you know, they work for the sheriff's department. And she's got the right to stop you. And
So even at the end of the day, even if there's no kids or anything, like...
Yeah, and that's what she was saying. Nobody's around, blah, blah, blah.
Well, the crossing guard, like,
said somebody was
pedestrian in the crosswalk has right away.
I know, absolutely. I mean, I tried to explain that to her. And from what I understood, she was sitting down because she was hit by the car.
Yeah.
Or that she pushed her with the car or whatever. I don't know.
Well, so the way the statute reads for battery, it's unwanted touch or strike. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be like a hit. Like,
Right.
That could be battery.
Okay, gotcha.
Just
Yeah.
a touch.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, no, I didn't do anything to her. She hit my car with her sign.
yeah.
And I was like, you're lucky she hit you.
Yeah, well, we have her phone number and stuff. We've
Yeah.
talked to her.
Yeah, I
We're
took
gonna
the phone
talk to
number
her
down.
again.
Well, she did give it to me. I said,
Okay.
I'll report this for you. That's what I said to her.
Thank you. All right, can you do me a favor? Can you raise your right hand?
Oh,
You swear that everything in this affidavit is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Thank you. All right, I need your signature right here.
Okay, right here.
Yep.
1950 late. Be out at the Fairgrounds address. Contact with subject. Hello, is it that? Zay? What'd you say? Zayna. Oh, Deputy Mayor's Lake County Sheriff's Office. Tell me so now that I'm here with you, what happened?
So basically, I'm trying to make sure I'm not sitting in the ant because there's a lot of ants over here. So basically, the lady who stopped me for months, I don't know if it's because she has a problem with me or what it is, but every time it's nobody out there like crossing, because the only time she probably see me is on Thursdays because that's when I'm off. I take my daughter to school a little later at like 9, but I have to leave early because her school's in the Apaka. Only time she see me is on Thursdays. If it's nobody outside, like it looks empty like that, she will purposely stop me for no reason. And I sit there for a good 5-10 minutes just sitting in my car because there's nobody there. And then she'll let me go. So today...
You have dash cam or anything?
No.
No? Okay.
I wish I did. Because I was going to record it, but I was just, I'm not finna do all that because that's a little extra. I'm driving, my baby's in the car, and I have a camera, I'm not doing that.
How old's your child?
She's only 2.
2, okay.
Who is that? She's only, I don't even know who that is. She's only 2, so I'm not finna speed in the car with my baby. Like, that's one thing I never do.
Well, I'm not here for speeding.
Yeah, I don't speed or anything. But, no, it's because she stopped me and she was like, you need to stop, you're speeding. I'm just like, I'm not speeding. I'm going 20 miles per hour. That's the speed limit. And she literally like, can I demonstrate?
Sure.
But, so my car is right here. And this is like the line. First she was right here, and she told me to stop. Then she walked up to my car and was like this. You need to stop, and I'm just like, why are you in my car? So I backed it up and I put it in park, and she's walking closer to my car. Every time I try, back up to avoid her, she's coming closer, so I just put my car in park. So she's on this side of my car. My car already been damaged from October, so somebody did.
Right, I can see that's older damage.
Yes, someone did a hit and run on my car. So she was standing like this, trying to point at me. And I'm just like, can you please move? Like, I'm just trying to take my baby to school. Can you please move? She did not move. But mind you, the road over there, like, you can see how big it is. She's literally standing right here on the side of my car. She's literally a step away from the sidewalk. She's standing on my car and hit my car. So what I do, I back in reverse and I speed past her because now you're hitting my car. I'm not doing anything to you. I'm in the car, didn't even get out.
She's hitting it with what?
Her stop sign.
Where?
She hit it like this. She hit it. I don't know if it's any marks, but she hit my car right here, like right here. She hit it with a stop sign.
Okay.
It's like, you need to stop, like hitting my car. So I sped around. There's no reason for you to stop. Not speeding. There's nobody in school, and I don't know if they have certain hours or not, but you can clearly tell that everybody's in school and nobody's out. It's no kids, no adults, no nothing.
Were the yellow lights still flashing on the lights?
No.
No?
No.
They weren't?
No. When I was there, no, they weren't. But I was still, trying to be...
Well, I'm going to let you know, when I went back through there to talk to her, all the yellow lights were working. And when I was here early, when I was in the area at 7:45, all the lights were on. So they stay on constantly. They don't shut off, turn back on. So before the incident occurred, the lights were working. After the incident occurred, they were still flashing. So that tells me that they were still flashing when you went through the incident occurred. So for you to tell me that they weren't flashing is false.
Yeah, but I'm saying I was still doing the speeding.
Okay.
I wasn't speeding or anything.
I'm not here for speeding.
Yeah, I know. But she got on my car. I was in the, I don't know, like, I was before the line of the stop sign.
Okay.
So I was just sitting there. She walked up to my car.
Do you have your ID on you?
Yes, I do.
Just so I can verify exactly who you are. Are there any weapons in the vehicle?
But the harassment's been going on for months.
Okay. Why haven't you contacted somebody at the school about that?
I didn't know where to contact them. I asked my mom about it. She was like, you could probably call the school, but I just never had time to.
Okay.
It's always so early.
Okay. All right. So what's going to happen now is, based on witness statements and everything, you are going to go to jail for aggravated battery with motor vehicle. Okay?
Can I at least put my phone in my...
Yep, we'll let your mom come out and get all that stuff. Is there anything you want to go to jail with you?
My phone?
You want your phone to
Your
go?
phone? Which one is that? The green one or the one on the hood?
It's the one on the hood. So why am I going to jail?
1915, like Miss Brown's 1015.
Can I unlock it to call her dad? So
I'm going to let your mom know. So come over here.
Why am I going to jail?
I told you, aggravated battery with a motor vehicle.
But I didn't hit her with my car.
That's not what all the witnesses are saying. Your statement does not match what our independent witness said.
What did the witness say?
The witness said you drove up and you were in the crosswalk.
I wasn't in the... Can you at least ring the doorbell and tell my mom?
We will.
Quick?
What's your mom's name? What was that? Huh. You stay here with her or you would... Hello, WB, the sheriff's office. Yeah, let you know, how do you say it, Zayna?
Yeah.
She's going to go to jail for aggravated battery on a motor vehicle. After speaking with the witnesses and her, it's found that she ran into the crossing guard intentionally with her vehicle, disregarding the crossing guard's orders to stop. So she'll be going to Lake County Jail. She'll have no bond. She'll have to appear in front of a judge. And then the judge will issue her a bond amount. Okay?
My God, are you serious, sir? So her word means nothing?
Well, I have the victim's statement. I have an independent witness that told me what they
was
saw.
the crossing guard trying to stop her for? If you just
I have no idea.
it
It doesn't matter. Crossing guard is a pedestrian in the crosswalk. Pedestrians have the right of way in the state of Florida while in the crosswalk. Okay? Regardless if they're a crossing guard or just a kid or just some random person. They're in the crosswalk, they have a right of way. So because of that, because the independent witness and what they told me and what they observed, and then what she told me, and what she told me I can confirm is not true with some of the parts she told me, is as far as what was going on. That's why she's going to jail. Okay?
Thank you.
And she'll appear in front of a judge, and then the judge will issue a bond. She'll be allowed to make phone calls. She wants you also to be able to lock up her car and get some of her stuff out of her car. Sit in the driveway.
Is the keys and
I believe the keys are in it.
everything?
Yeah.
Okay, you keep the license?
I keep license go with her. Her phone. She'll have a phone. Leave some
So is
phone
she in
numbers.
the car now?
She's in my car, yeah.
Can I come out?
Absolutely. If you want to talk to her, you can.
Like, I swear, it's just a white thing. Like, I always. This is. Bro. Like, I didn't even do shit. Now I gotta start all over in a freaking job. I didn't even hit her. So I don't like white people. Like, that's just. It makes no sense. It's always the white person over the black person. It's annoying. Been living here since 2019. I ain't never caused no issues with nobody. Does that make sense? Lady been harassing me for months. Is she coming out or something?
Yes.
You can only do it from the window. I didn't hit that lady, so. And she said she had witnesses and all that. It was nobody out there. It was only two people, like 3 streets down the road.
That'd be a lesson learned, Zayna, because
Okay,
they might take your license, suspend your car insurance and everything, and it'll be a real bad life with a record.
Okay, I understand that, but the lady been, the lady's been.
I have to leave work. I have to go get Layla, and
the lady been
we don't
harassing
even know
me.
You're going to jail.
But
it's not a good place to be. And
I understand that.
There's no
if
bond,
Maurice,
so I can't even get you out.
If Maurice and Aunt calls my phone, just tell them that. Tell them what happened. I already told them what happened before.
Is it programmed under Maurice?
Yes.
And is it programmed under Aunt?
Yes, it has like a red raindrop next to Aunt's name. But if they call, just tell them what happened.
From this point on,
I wasn't speeding,
but it
I
don't
did not
matter.
hit her.
I don't know what happened.
The lady hit my car with a stop sign.
You're lucky that they're nice enough to just let me come out here and talk to you. I don't know what happened. I was not there. But whatever happened, you better let all of this be a learning experience.
The lady's been harassing me.
Record.
The lady's been harassing me for months.
Well, and you should have been done called the police, and you should have been done reported it. Because now it's escalated to this, and what you're saying doesn't even seem to matter. You better hope that the judge.
Yeah, because I'm black. I know that.
Okay, well, you can say all of that in front of the judge.
I know. I'm not talking to nobody else.
Hopefully, you will be able to see a judge in the morning. They will give you a bond.
But now
you're going to have to spend the night in jail.
You'll probably have to call my job.
And you better hope that they give them boys give me some money to get you out.
I know Maurice will, and
or you're going to be sitting up in there because nobody has any money to bail you out.
I know,
and I don't know how serious of a crime this is. I don't know how much time it holds. But now you got me in a messed up position because if you don't go to court in the morning, who's going to keep Layla? I'm not going to even be able to go to work.
I told you that I called Terrence. I already told him about the situation. He said he'll get her from school if I couldn't get her.
And I need the information to the job. And now they don't even need to know that because you're gonna get fired because now you're gonna have a record.
No, everybody who works there been arrested, and some people has a record there. My job doesn't care about all of that. You just have to tell them that I'm in jail.
So what's the information to the job?
It's in my car. It's in my car. It's in the front by the glove department. It's like a white car. It says Fern Park on it. It's Fern Park Development Center.
She got a job. She wanted me to get the information. I don't know
The car is unlocked.
You got your phone?
He took my phone in the house. Did he take my phone? I don't know.
She says she don't have the phone. Oh, he got it.
It's in the car. It's
Do you
firm
want me to
park.
keep the phone?
No. How am I going to call anybody to come get me or anything?
Yeah, but if they gonna have, you ain't gonna be able to just keep the phone.
I understand that. I'm talking about when I'm.
They'll allow her to go to the phone and pull and write down phone numbers, and then she can make the phone calls. Not off her cell phone, but she'll be able to get phone numbers to make phone calls.
Yeah, so that's why I'm going to take my phone. That's what.
So you telling me if Maurice called, do you want to try to give me his phone number so I could call him and tell him what happened?
I mean, I can if he can unlock my phone and just go to the contact. It's in my call
The
log.
phone number to a couple of people to call him, and
If she's allowing that.
Yeah.
you got a pen and paper handy. I need to run in and get it.
My code is long. Well, just put my face to it. Click the code.
Is that the only call you're gonna make? You need to make?
Yeah.
Wait, what's Maurice's number?
That's what I'm saying. You're going to have to get it. If he answers, because I'm taking
I gotta cancel my procedure tomorrow.
this is.
Hello?
Hello, I'm finna be arrested, so I'm finna give my mom your number.
Bro, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, yes, sir. She's handcuffed in the back of the car, police car, and the officers are allowing me to talk to her, and they allow her to call you. What's your phone number, Maurice? Okay. They taking her phone and all of that stuff, so she'll probably be trying to call you collect, but I'm gonna text you when I get in the house, so you'll have my number. It's gonna be no bond. She had some type of physical altercation with a crossing guard where the lady said she hit her with her car while she was on her way taking Layla to school. So she got no bond for right now, but hopefully she'll go before a judge in the morning and they'll give her a bond so we could try to get her out. So I'm a text you real quick. So you got my number.
They ain't try to run no camera or nothing. They just listen to what the lady said.
I'll call you back, but I don't think so. But they got some witnesses that confirmed what the woman said. So, yeah, I'll call you.
The Florida Statute 316.1745 requires all motorists to obey the lawful signals of school crossing guards. Florida Statute 316.13 subsection 7 independently requires drivers to yield to any pedestrian in a marked crosswalk. Both obligations are absolute. They do not depend on whether children are visibly present or whether advisory warning lights are active at the moment of the stop. Florida Statute 784.045 defines aggravated battery. A person commits this offense when in committing battery they use a deadly weapon. Florida courts have held that a motor vehicle operated in a manner capable of causing great bodily harm qualifies as a deadly weapon under this statute. The severity of impact is not dispositive. The manner of use controls. Probable cause was established under the totality of circumstances standard from Illinois v. Gates 462 U.S. 213-1983. The deputy had a sworn victim statement, 2 independent corroborating witnesses, a sworn affidavit from a school employee, and self-incriminating admissions from the subject herself. Each source independently confirmed the core facts of the offense. The subject fled the scene after the incident. Florida Statute 316.061 prohibits leaving the scene of a crash involving bodily injury. Beyond the separate criminal exposure, this conduct establishes consciousness of guilt, an evidentiary inference recognized by Florida courts supporting the conclusion that the subject knew a criminal act had occurred. The subject raised a prior harassment defense. Florida law recognizes no self-help remedy that permits a motorist to use a vehicle to force past a lawfully positioned pedestrian. The legally correct response to alleged harassment by a public official is to file a complaint with the sheriff's department or school administration, not to resolve the dispute through physical conduct. The final disposition was 6 months probation and a mandatory advanced driver improvement course. Under Florida Statute 948.01, courts have broad discretion to impose probation in lieu of incarceration for felony offenses where no prior record exists and the harm did not result in permanent injury. The criminal conviction, however, operates as collateral estoppel on the issue of liability in any subsequent civil proceeding, leaving the subject fully exposed to a civil tort claim for battery and negligent vehicle operation.